A Port Charlotte community calling for change along one of their roadways after a mom was tragically hit and killed while pushing her baby in a stroller last week. Residents in South Gulf Cove strongly believe that sidewalks may have saved Mariah Kleinfelter's life. Troopers say that she was pushing her baby alongside Appleton Boulevard, which does not have any sidewalks, when an SUV accidentally hit her from behind. Now, the baby remains in serious but stable condition tonight. 4 in Your Corner Samantha Sosa joins us live in Port Charlotte with more on the community's proposal to prevent future tragedies. Sam?
Amy, the people who live here have made a memorial for the victims of that crash, and it has a sign that reads, "For God's sake, slow down." Neighbors are hoping that installing sidewalks in the area will prevent this tragedy from ever happening again.
We currently have about a half a dozen sidewalk projects.
These Port Charlotte residents, devastated after a car killed a woman and injured her 5-month-old baby as they were strolling down the shoulder of Appleton Boulevard, are asking county commissioners to put sidewalks in their area.
I cried. You know, I'm still having a hard time with it.
An SUV striking and killing 35-year-old Mariah Kleinfelter, who was visiting from Pittsburgh as she was strolling her baby down the edge of the road around 7 Friday morning. The baby critically injured.
It impacted my great-grandchildren that live with me in South Gulf Cove so much that they asked to go to the site, lay flowers, place a teddy bear, and to say a prayer for the family.
The reason I'm here today.
Peter Watson lives in the South Gulf Cove community and saw the scene right after the crash.
And I looked down around that car, and they were still doing CPR on the lady.
He and others in the neighborhood believe the heavily traveled road is unsafe for pedestrians because there are no sidewalks.
Weaving your way down that road, avoiding cyclists and pedestrians and people walking dogs. It's just a ridiculous situation.
Fox 4 took their concerns to the Charlotte County Commission, who says sidewalks can be added.
They do have a sidewalk expansion program already in that area, and if they'd like to expand it to include certain streets, that's perfectly doable.
But at a hefty price. A 3.5-mile stretch of sidewalk would cost the county nearly $1.5 million. It's a project residents say is worth the cost.
My stepdaughter and her husband are down visiting from New York. Very similar situation. So it's just heartbreaking to think that this could happen again if we don't get these pathways built.
And the crash is still under investigation. The driver responsible hasn't been charged with anything at this time. As for the baby, according to a neighborhood Facebook group, he's been released from the hospital he was staying at in St. Petersburg, and he's going to return home to be with family in Pennsylvania. Live in Port Charlotte, Sam Sosa, Fox 4, in your corner.
All right, thank you, Sam. We do want you to join this community conversation. Do you think the county should consider putting in those sidewalks in Gulf Cove, even at the cost of $1.5 million? Call or text 206-FOX4 or email us. It's news@fox4now.com.